I still remember the exact moment. I realized something was seriously wrong in my apartment. I walked in after a normal day at school, dropped my bag, and instantly felt it. That strange feeling like something had changed while I was gone. At first, I tried to ignore it. My roommate used to mess with small things sometimes, so I thought maybe I was just overthinking it. But then I looked around my room properly. My gaming chair wasn't angled the way I always leave it. My monitor was slightly turned. My keyboard wasn't centered anymore. Nothing was obviously different, but everything felt slightly off, like someone had been there, carefully trying not to leave a clear trace. I told myself I was just tired, until I saw the note. It was folded neatly and placed right in the middle of my desk, like someone wanted me to find it immediately. I opened it. Don't act surprised. You did this first. My heart honestly dropped. I just stood there, trying to process it. I hadn't touched anything in that room. I was gone all day. I didn't even come home yesterday because I stayed at a friend's place, so I went straight to my roommate. He was in the kitchen, acting completely normal, like nothing was weird at all. I asked him what the note meant, why my room was messed with, why he was blaming me. And he just looked at me like I was the crazy one. He said, "Stop lying. I saw you yesterday. You were in your room moving my stuff around." I actually laughed at first because I thought he was joking, but he wasn't. He kept going, saying he clearly saw me in the apartment yesterday afternoon, acting strange, going between rooms, touching his things. I told him that wasn't possible. I showed him messages from my friends. I proved I wasn't even in the building, but he didn't care. And that's when things got uncomfortable. Because instead of backing down, he got more confident, like he was completely sure of what he saw. We started arguing, going back and forth, each of us insisting the other one was lying. And then came the part that made my stomach turn. He said something like, "Then explain why I saw you twice yesterday." At that moment, I realized this wasn't just a misunderstanding anymore. Either he was losing his mind, or someone else was inside our apartment when neither of us was home. Because a few days after that, things started happening again. Small things at first. Doors slightly open. Objects moved just a few centimeters. Things neither of us could fully explain. And every time I asked him, he would just go silent, like he didn't want to talk about it anymore. And to this day, I still don't know what actually happened in that apartment. But I know one thing for sure. Someone was there, and it wasn't either of us.